Hey guys, it's Shock here, bringing you Wi-Fi battle number 33 versus LucaRiolu493 of YouTube. Great friend of mine from Britain. Battled him quite a few times. Been wanting to rematch him for a long time, so I lead off with Red Wing Star. He's going to lead off with I'm on a Boat. Music is in Keeping Secrets of Silent Earth by Cohen and Cambria. I'm going to go for the Calm Mind Up, just because of normally how these UCs are. And this is what surprises me. He T-waves me, so I'm just like, okay. Latios is just pretty much almost useless now. He U-turns. He's going to do a decent amount of damage. And he's going to switch into Amadamaru, his Tyranitar. And I'm like, oh, crap. I'm going to Calm Mind Up again, because he switched in. Well, or he's going to, whatever, switched in. So I'm going to get like 2 Calm Minds up. I was like, I got to do as much damage to that thing as possible. And he's going to crunch, and I think that second Calm Mind, I should have attacked instead of Calm Mind, because that crunch is going to kill me. And, yes, in fact, that crunch does kill me. So, I send out my Pulverizer now, my Metagross, and he's going to Fire Blast. And I think he OHKOs me with Fire Blast. Most people seem to be OHKOing me. I think I live. Yeah, I live with 102 HP. But he burns me, so I'm like, alright. Meteor Mash missed in the Sandstorm anyways, so I'm like, he's dead anyways now. Gone. So he's going to Fire Blast me again. And going to take out my Metagross. So right now, it's me 4, him 6. And I'm like, oh, this is great. I'm getting swept by a special attacking, actually a mixed Tyranitar. I'm like, can I switch this around? So I switch into my Dark Knight. And that scares him off back into I'm on a boat. And I went for close combat. And I probably should have predicted the switch and went for Night Slash. But I'm surprised what close combat did was type disadvantage. So, Sandstorm damage, blah blah blah, he's got leftovers. And I'm gonna go for Night Slash this time. Move the camera there, sorry. And he's gonna yawn me, and I'm like, this is problems, because Yawn's gonna put me to sleep, I think, after this turn. So leftovers, I'm gonna switch to prevent the sleep status, and he's gonna Stealth Rocks my Suicune. And this Suicune's gonna pull off something for me later on in the battle, but I'm gonna go with Stab Surf, because I know this thing has T-Wave, and if I try to Surf it, or Blizzard it, or Calm Mind Up, or try to get the Tailwind off, Calm Mind or Tailwind, those are pretty much good. Tailwind's gonna get neutralized by that Thunder Wave, like he did. Just said my entire moveset. Alright, anyways, moving on. He's gonna U-turn, but because this is a more bulkier Suicune, he's gonna go into Persona. And I'm like, well, at least I predicted sorta right with Blizzard and didn't go into Surf, because those things have Water Absorb, and they get very annoying with that. So, I now know at this point, Suicune is pretty much useless against that Vaporeon. So, I'm going to switch into Speedy, my Jolteon, which is going to get Stealth Rock damage. And he's going to Wish, and, I'm not sure. I think I predict the switch here. I doubt it. Let's watch and see. He's going to Protect, which annoys me because I was going to go Thunder. Thunder was actually going to, bam! It was actually going to hit, and that would have wreaked massive havoc on him because of Zap Plate, Stab Bonus, Super Effectiveness. That would have wreaked havoc on that Vaporeon. Probably would have got a good pick back from it if he lived from Wish. And he's going to switch into Shaman, and I'm like, alright, well, T-Bolt's useless. I'm going to Shadow Ball, because Jolteon's going to get killed by anything else. I was hoping for like special defense drop, a crit, some weird thing to happen here. He's going to EQ, and that Shaman is going to take out my Speedy. So Speedy goes down, and I'm like, oh my god. Swept, swept, swept. I'm going to stop him from sweeping me. So I'm going to go back into Tsunami. And I think I went for Surf here, and he's going to switch back into Persona. Yeah, so I made it horrible prediction there. And we're both going to get Sandstorm damage, but he's going to make pretty much that Sandstorm's damage back with leftovers. So I'm going to switch into my classic, my signature, the legendary Infidel, which is going to get hurt by Stealth Rock damage. He's going to Wish, and I am going to... This is what I love about Togekiss, and this is why I've gotten referred to by some people on PokeLadder as the Togekiss Master. Just because Togekiss was the first Pokemon I made for Wi-Fi battling way back in September 2009. And it was just I named it Infidel for the hell of it, and it kind of grew on me. So I use Air Slash, get the flinch. He gets the health restore with Wish. So he's back to full health. So I'm like, alright, Air Slash is useless. And Sandstorm's just going to wear me down. All I gotta do is hope to flinch this Vaporeon to death. Which, let's see what happens. Alright, that's flinch number 1. Sandstorm damage on both of us, but he's going to pretty much get the Sandstorm damage back. Get rid of it with the leftovers. So it's pretty much just me wearing it down with Air Slash. So, will I get flinch number 2 here? I do get flinch number 2. I'm like, alright, okay, this is going good. I mean, I'm dying from Sandstorm, but if I can get rid of this Vaporeon, it's going to help me out a little. Because I won't have this annoying switch in when I send my Suicune out. I'm going to Air Slash again. Will I get flinch number 3? I do get flinch number 3, and Sandstorm gets rid of that Vaporeon. Thank you. So I'm no longer getting swept 6-0. It's 5 to whatever. Well, him 5, me, you know what. He's going to close combat my Infidel. And Infidel's going to die. But he's going to drop his defenses, so I'm like, alright. So, Sandstorm, I'm going to send out my Dark Knight. And I'm going to take Extreme Speed decently. Not as good as I wanted to. I think I went with Psycho Cut instead of Close Combat because I didn't want to kill my Galad off yet. Or cause it to get killed off early. And Psycho Cut's going to do... It's actually going to take him out. So I'm like, thank you! But Dark Knight's getting buffeted by the Sandstorm. He's going to send back out Shaman. Shaman's going to outspeed and EQ my Dark Knight. And Dark Knight's going to pass out from that. Or faint. Unfortunately. So, Sandstorm rages. I'm getting annoyed with this stupid Gliscor. So I send back out Tsunami, and he's going to switch into his Sceptile. And at the time during the battle, I couldn't think of the name. But I was like, alright, I'm going to go with Blizzard. And I'm like, oh my god, it hits. Turns out, he barely lives. But Sandstorm's going to buff it, both of us. And I know I'm not going to outspeed that thing that looks like a gecko with a really weird looking tail. He's going to Energy Ball, and I think that's game over for me. Yeah, he takes out Tsunami. And he's going to pass out from Life Orb damage himself. So that was, I lost 0-3, but good game, LucaRiolu, rate, comment, subscribe. Link to his channel in the descript. See ya.